There we go. Are we going? It looks like we're roughly. Let me move it back. Up. Ah, yes. 2 streams in a day. Very rare occurrence. Let me get my Spotify up. There we go. Our chill. Some chill lo-fi. Select stream. Do that. And now, let me get the URL. And right there, and then boom. There you go. Reply. Oh, there we go. Did not take that long. Taking too long. Anyways. I apologize for quitting the stream like literally 10 minutes right after you were about to get on. It's fine, we're chill with it. 2 for 1. It hasn't even been 2 minutes since I rebooted the stream. Crazy. Oh well. Actually, hold on, my room's boiling. Before I boot up the game, I gotta turn on the fan so I don't die. Arizona, my right legs. There we go, open this. Open the door slightly, please. I'd say it blocks noise well enough, but still. And Rise of Games finished loading, too. How convenient. Let's see here. Go to gameplay. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is part of the reason I stopped. Is just because the frickin'... Because it always glitches out like hell every single time that I click off the game. Oh well. Anyways, I played this game for roughly 2 hours on stream earlier. Only thing stopping me is the background. I've been thinking getting into animation as well, or at least more into editing. Because, I think Chris was there for that, where we found, another chatter named, like, well, I think it was, like, Alexis or something, and she mentioned... Well, not sure if it's she, her. The pronouns were never mentioned. Point is, way to get a subscriber faster, post a random short, like, once or twice a week. So that's what I'm starting to do, so I gotta... Been thinking of making, like, an overdramatic Risk of Rain 2 edit based off of something that happened. Pretty much the gist of it is I started playing with the Artifact of Devotion, which... What the heck? Why was my day counter doing that? Yeah, I think I did it off camera where, like, I had an army of, like, those Lemurian things, you know, like those lizard people on my side. But then during, like, the escape sequence, they all just started dying to the void, and I only barely made it out off the moon before it detonated with, like, 8 seconds to spare. And mind you, this was like a god run that took nearly 2 hours, so if I died there, that would have just been it. Beat the final boss, did everything, amassed a giant army of aliens, only to die because I couldn't make it to the escape shuttle in time. Hold on, gotta make this pineapple spin, hold on. There we go! Oh, it's come. I found this very jank glitch where if I place it in a very particular way, then the pineapples will just spin. It's glitchy like hell right now, but it was a lot more stable before. Hold on, let me see if I can... I have to get to clip into the other one in just the right way. Hold on. There we go, I got it. I already have like 5 different clips of me singing Goddamn Funky Town while just watching a pineapple spin. Oh. You saw nothing. Anyways, I also got, Well, first of all, my engine isn't shit anymore. You see this funny thing on my dashboard? Here. Watch what happens when I press shift. Makes me turn really... Ah, shit. Yes, Hold on. Let me get my Steam up. There we go. Should be right. Oh yeah, turn off the lo-fi music. I think it's all the way... Wait, no, I already have it. I'm freaking stupid. I thought I still had it on my wish list, forgetting that I already have the game. Yeah, I bought... It was like on sale for like $5 or $6. I was just able to pick it up easy. Anyways, I've got Gmod, otherwise known as Ragdoll Playground, because that's basically what it is. So yeah, this truck booster is an essential item for game progression because it makes your travel... It makes your travel not... Shit. Oh no, oh no. That was... Oh shit. I was about to say that was closer than I expected, but then I just, Yeah, if I'd held the gas for even a second longer, then I would have just plummeted right off the edge. Dear God. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot that the Fruitbus is gay. Yep, it's still very colorful. I guess I can walk through what the other things I've got. We have the spinning pineapple, we already touched on that. I've reformatted my setup over here to be more space efficient. We have mushrooms now. That's right. That's right, we got the mushrooms. You know what this means for our little, operation, so to speak. And then we have bread, which I teleported. Here's a whole loaf of it, in case you're wondering what that looks like. We have mushrooms. Our current meal is, Ah! And, get bread. Let's see, what else is there? I mean, yeah, look, I mean, this room, just, this room is slay, for real. What the? Why is there orange juice in my... You know what? I just realized I'm not gonna question it. Oh shoot, my engine's still running. I'm leaking gasoline. Crap. Hi, Grandma. Are you happy with my drug cartel? Oh, yeah, you are. Just... get up. Where do I have to go again? Let's see here. Other guests. I have allergists. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I don't need to do that. I can't do... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hi, Grandma. Are you happy with my... I didn't clip that. If someone could clip that for me, that would be great. Anyways, we don't... Actually, I should do that. Where the hell it... For the painter in Clifftown... Where the fuck is Clifftown? I think it's that one right there, so it should be right behind me. Also, this booster thing allows me to actually go off-road without moving at a snail's frickin' pace. Albeit if the truck doesn't flip itself, which... Let's be honest, chances are it probably will. That's just how things be. Move in. Oh, for a second I thought that was like... I was gonna run into the water. And drift! They used to call me a drift king back in college, you know? Holy crap, it's like... nearly twice as fast on actual road. What the hell? So, anyways, that's Bog. Never again. Villa. We don't need to go there. And, this should be... Damn it. My navigational skills need some work. I'm too autistic to drive. I mean, again, just a regular reminder, I'm gonna get my learner's permit within, like, I want to say I'm at least gonna try for it within, like, the end of the year, and that's only, like, 3 months. So this is... Remember this spot because the clip where you go. Yo, I remember that too. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? Because I'm... That sounds pretty correct to me. Oh. Almost thought I was gonna flip. I'm definitely being distracted by this pinwheel that I put on my... That I put on the hood of my car. This thing is just entrapping my ADHD attention span and keeping my eyes off the road. Ow. Oh god. That'll buff right out. Where is... Yeah, we're almost on the road. Almost. Yep, here it is. Ah, damn it. Why the hell is... Why am I so bad at driving? It's probably just because I keep boosting, because I'm an impatient bastard who can't even tolerate going at any speed lower than 60 miles per hour. Am I stuck? Wait, no, let's thug this out. Nope, we're fucked. Okay. Unstuck. Where's the car? There it is. Okay, I should not do stupid shit like that again. I wonder how many road logs I've broken throughout this entire playthrough. Actually, just laws in general. Drift. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. You know what? Let's just park here. This is a good spot to park. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, this is... Everyone remember where we parked. Pretty sure we still got some stuff to do over here. Oh wait, is my toggle not... Why is my toggle doing weird? Oh, there we go, I fixed it, okay. So, Clifftown, aren't you the guy? Paying for a wedding, of course, Fruitbus. Okay, yep, you're the guy, okay. Let me just, pick some of this up. Are we already stuck? Trust me, this is not the first time I've got stuck during the stream. I mean, to be fair, look at who you're talking to. I'm holding an alcoholic drink in my hand, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, the obligatory alcoholic blue drink that they serve at, like, every tropical bar. Yeah, come on, up. Get up. Oh, we got it. We're good. Driving in my car right after beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. Oh, hi, Grandma. Yeah, you're chilling. How you doing? Anyways, where's the frickin'... Oh, he just comes to me. Ayo. When I open the push the lever. Come on, does anyone want to get bread? Anyone get bread? Come on. Where's the goddamn painter? Ah. Down the bottle, go full throttle. Luigi. Honestly, Luigi's got the right mindset. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. Or I'll throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore. Let's... Yes, you're here. You're here. Yay! Tomato smoothie, sure. Where's the... Oh, wait, I just remembered I have one. Put the tomato... I need more tomatoes, actually. I should start foraging for those while that prepares. I know the tomatoes are on like, the vines somewhere here. Down in the bottle, I'll go full throttle. Wahoo! Is that an apple? Or is that a... No, that's an orange. No, that's the exact opposite of an apple, Paxton. You dumb Down the stairs I go, very low, not too fast. Whatever. We got our tomato smoothie, quote unquote. Definitely not just ketchup. I bought at the local convenience store. Here, would you like some red wine, good sir? You know, you look like an artist. You seem like you'd enjoy a good red wine. What, 9 out of 10? Or foods? Your food's perfect for finding one's center again. I do enjoy getting a little carried away every once in a while, I admit. Perhaps you can help me some more, actually. I don't think I can paint today. Too many ideas buzzing about. How about you give it a go? Simply paint all 4 statues in here and... Oh, I have to... Oh, wait, I just remembered. Paint's, like, somewhere in... I should move that thing to an accessible spot. Let me just, put it, there works. What do you want? Do you want an ah? I can give you an ah. Just fine. Actually, wait, you know what? Order something. Does anyone want to... Yes, he wants to get bread. Okay, here. Do you want to get bread? I can get you some bread. I can bread you. Here. You can get bread right here. Did you enjoy getting bread? I haven't seen enough color on those statues. It's been 5 minutes. Stop nitpicking me. Stop nitpicking me, you piece of shit. Do you know what this weapon is capable of? Bow. Yeah, that's right, you don't want to deal with that. Store sells paint you can use. I know what paint is. But sure, you can take an... No problem. Oh, you're feisty. You want the apples and the mushrooms. I can bread you. As soon as I discovered you can make your own dishes, you could tell I've just started having fun with it. Like, earlier on in the playthrough, remember when I would just pour gasoline into a cup and call it the good stuff? Right here, move this up, pour that in, drop that on the floor, put that there, grab this, put that there. And, I actually need another one of these blender things. As, I need to store a lot of these for, bread making. I shoplifted, goddammit. My dumbass forgot shoplifting was a crime. But to be fair, who the hell doesn't? Actually, you know what? No, we don't need to. Get out of here. That on there. Put coins in. Buy that. There we go. You need a big shot. Yeah, I got your big shot right here. Place it there. Reason why I need the second blender jug is just because I need a lot of water. Because now I have the ability to make bread, I actually need to store water on me, so that way I'm able to craft it. Specifically, here. I got this bread. I got bread right here. Here, I'll actually walk you through the process since I've had a lot of fun with it earlier. So you first pour water in the thing. Yep. Put that down there. And then you get the powder. Don't you just always love some powder? Anyways, you drop the powder on the floor when you're done. Then you just start mixing it. The amazing big shot right here. Then we got our bread dough. So we put it in this pan down here, and then we start cooking. And that just starts expanding like a marshmallow that I put in the microwave when I was 8 years old. And then voila, you got bread. I gotta admit, I got bread best in the business right here. And no, I will not stop saying it like that. Just how I call Bandit's pistol shot the back shot. I know what I'm doing. I know who I am. And I know I'm the dingus who got their car stuck on a fountain somehow. I remember putting my marshmallows in the microwave. Same here. I always really like those bonfire marshmallows, you know, like, roasting them over the open fire, but because I was like 8 years old, my parents wouldn't trust me around fire for obvious reasons. Is this the port? Yeah, that's the way to port. We don't want to go there. So instead, I would actually put I actually had like a system where I would like put marshmallow in the microwave, but I would specifically put it in a bowl. I had like a piece of paper over it so it wouldn't expand out. Okay, that's the wrong path. So it wouldn't like expand out and make a mess. And if you just have them in long enough, they get all nice and crunchy like the bonfire marshmallows do. Also, speaking of, I need gasoline right now, or else I will be stranded in the middle of nowhere, forced to use my good stuff. And I don't want to spend any of the good stuff on my goddamn car. Alright, I made bread out of Gatorade. Nice. Actually, wait, now I'm curious. Since gasoline is a liquid, and you mix water and... Hold on, okay, let me cook. I got gasoline right here. We can, wait. No, it won't let me do it. No, it won't let me do it. No. No, oh, cruel fate, no. Please, let me pour the gasoline. Maybe it has to be a full container. Please, let me make gasoline bread, please. Man, this game sucks. Why won't the game just let me be creative? It's a game all about making your own business, cooking your own meals, being your own boss. Why can't I make gasoline bread? I swear to God. This game used to be like a 7 out of 10. Now it's a 4 because I can't make fucking gasoline bread. Oh yeah, and also it doesn't really have any major cat characters. That too. I really wish I could make gasoline bread. I mean, like, it's not much worse than Gatorade bread, right? I mean, they're both atrocities against nature, but at least one of them tastes good, and one of them operates as car fuel. And by that I mean Gatorade is fuel. The gasoline is the one that tastes nice. I sure do love the taste of liquid dinosaur, I'm just saying. Hello, people! Hello! Give me your money! I need your money! Welcome to Big Pax's Fuck You Fruit Van, where you can get bread and get the good stuff and get... Ah! And it's all great. You want the magic mushrooms? Sure thing, buckaroo. Like, the way that I keep saying to get bread kind of reminds me of... Yeah. Kind of reminds me of that one South Park episode where it's a Kickstart. I need food right now. I need tomatoes right now. Be right back. I must go. My people need me. This is the correct place, right? This is where tomatoes grow. Pretty sure this is a place where tomato grow. Don't worry, the customer is still patiently sitting at the fruit bus. And they will stay there until I deem it them to, Okay, where the hell do I... That made incorrect quote about, and I'm still talking about must have been Stardew or something. To be fair, it was Gatorade bread. I feel like she has pretty damn good reason to brag about it, because... I mean, I don't know anyone else who's made Gatorade bread, I'm just saying. Probably because no one else is insane enough to create such a monstrosity against nature, but... Oh wait, parkour! Parkour! Right, this is the one place I remember tomatoes growing. Alright, okay, let's see if I can do it right here. Parkour! Let's go! Give me the money. Most sour thing I ever tasted. Julie, have you ever tried a Warheads? Like, genuine question, because that shit is... That shit is the most sour thing I've ever tasted. I've tasted some pretty sour shit. My mouth is just watering thinking about it, but it's also very painful to my taste buds, just imaginarily. See, stack of plates. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a new weapon that I've added to my arsenal. I'm the Grim Reaper, mofos. All y'alls are dead. Where the hell did I put the car? Oh, it's halfway across the map. I don't have sour things, like, too often. Particularly because it's, like, some of my favorite flavors, so... This is the wrong way. That's the right way. It's in the same way that, like, a lot of people who like weed will deliberately avoid it for long periods of time, so that way the strength of the high they get doesn't really get diminished. Or in other words, they don't become, like, desensitized to it. Because that is an actual thing. It's, There's one thing my parents taught me, it's that too much of a bad thing... Sorry, too much of a good thing is almost always a bad thing. Which includes drinking gasoline. Hold on, let me just re-summon these idiots. There you go. I've opened and closed. Come back. I have one tomato. Just as you wanted. Couldn't y'all just get bread? Come on. Oh, you want a sandwich? You want a sandwich? What, you didn't want to just get bread? You were so greedy that you just wanted more? Suit yourself, I guess. Anyways, where's the lettuce? Got the havent. Then we have the get the hell out of here. You can take... Sure, you can take an... Ah! I'm fine with that. Let's see here. What flavor combination is on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can't I just... Oh my god, you can make a bread smoothie. Please? Please? Make the bread smoothie. No, it won't make a bread smoothie. This game sucks. This game ain't fun and no more. It ain't letting me express my creativity. Game won't let me cook. Both literally and metaphorically. I'll just put in the two most expensive things I have, which is mushroom and onion. Yep, this is a smoothie of all time. And also a crime against nature. Put some of that, and then put this, and then this. The most expensive dish I own is... That's $55 for a cup. It's... I'd imagine mushroom and onion isn't even that good together. You can take sandwich. What? What the? What the fuck? What the fuck? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean, like, I have to... Does that mean I have to, like, cook it? I know about you, but it looks like I'm cooking it, but, like... Hmm. How do I freaking... Cook the... Please, just... Cook the thing. Cook the thing. It's right back. Hold on. Where's the sandwiches? Slice bread, put on a... Brother, I have no idea what you're trying to order. What do you want from me? Do I just put this in here? Does that work? Or is that what you want? Oh, it actually... Shoot, it actually worked. Okay. That's what I was missing. At the very least, I assume that's what this guy wanted. So this, and then orange slices. Orange slices on a sandwich with both lettuce and tomato is just downright diabolical. This man should not be allowed in the kitchen. But then again, neither should I. Actually, I didn't know about that. I'm getting to be a pretty good chef in real life. In game, though, I'm absolute dog shit. And go cut her up. And then, seeing as he just wants two of the most expensive... Where am I freaking... I'm absolutely seething right now because I have none of my most expensive ingredients, so I guess I'll just put... I guess I'll just put an onion on instead. That works too. Even though it just feels wrong. It's my kitchen. I do what I... Actually, you know what? Do you know what they say about hot garbage? You know, that's what they used to call me back in, like, elementary school. Anyways. Let's make some hot garbage. Will it cook? Oh, hey, it's cooked it's hot garbage now. Nice. Oh, and is it already cut? It says it's already cut, so let's put it on the sandwich. Alright, here's your meal, good sir. Delicious. I find it funny that putting gasoline or, like, literal garbage on a thing still is worth one, which is equivalent to an apple. Can't wait to watch you run around in your beautiful booster truck. Bye now. You know, just get out of here. I don't need your money. Like, that's my biggest pet peeve with this game, is that it just won't let you do whatever the hell you want. No. It's fine, we can get off. We can... We're, like, making Julie happy with food, and I like making my food even though I can barely cook. To be fair, food is good. I don't think anyone's arguing that. Never made her food, I just bought her food. I feel like I'm at least decent, especially now that I'm taking actual culinary class. Like, the cinnamon pancakes I made are some of, like, the best things I've tasted. Like, I could... Like, I only made them, like, once or twice. But I still remember the taste. Definitely one of my favorite breakfast foods now. But specifically only if it's cooked by me, because I know exactly what I want. I think we need to unstuck here. This entire game just makes me hungry a lot of the time. Wait, it's actually roughly dinner. I should probably make something for myself. Anyways, what are my next quest lines? Food critic. Star sandwich. Oh, I have to go to the bog. Okay. Bog is, and you know, if I just keep driving, I'll eventually reach it. Am I going the right way? Only if I take the drift here. Let's go. Hold on, give me a sec. Hey, Ash! Oh, wait. Shoot, I forgot to mute my mic when I yelled. Apologies. I get when I buy fruit. Sweet. Yeah, going to the mall would be very nice. Like, specifically, I have to make bread for the baker. Damn, the baker's got no bread. Baker's not been bread. We need to fix that. You need more shrooms. Lucky for me, this is actually the place where we find shrooms. Not this part in particular, like, up the hill. Need to take it to it also. You know, no, I'm not staying in the bog. This is miserable. It would be so fun. In general, I just need to get out more. Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. I'm just stupid. Let me out. Please. Please. There we go. Okay. Let's go foraging. We gotta take him somewhere. I have not left the house for any academically unrelated purpose for like at least half a year. You know, besides like I think Julie's latest birthday, but like that was quite a while ago. Like at least like a couple months, give or take, because I don't remember. Look, my sense of time is absolutely fucked always. Just in case I got the date wrong. Anyways, the mushrooms always grow out of these weird stump things. And I gotta find them. And also the bog is pretty much impossible to get through without this speed upgrade that I got. We should totally arrange going to the mall. Totally should, but like, the problem is, I suck at scheduling when it involves more than one person, as in myself. So what the? What'd I do? That's weird. Oh wait, that's a symbol. Can't see right here. Like, hold on. I specifically remember, like, this one churro place at a restaurant. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's, like, it's pretty much a store, except it's just, like, bread or just other bread-related products. I forget what it's called. It's, like, the good... It's, like, the good stuff. The pigs in a blanket they have there are, like, the best. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was freaking called. I have fond memories of that. Usually helps me out. That she took me in. Ooh. Hey, got a nice ant. I'm just saying. Like, honestly, that's kind of base as hell. Like, if I ever, well, not if I ever, more if my siblings ever have kids, I want to be like the cool uncle with like all the cool stuff that like that they just get to play with. That's the position I'd want to be in. But what's missing here? It's missing the power box. Where the hell do I find that? Wasn't there another quest line where they refer to a relic? Because they always refer to the parts of that as like relics. I just want to be a better parent than my own. That's actually Fruitbus. Excuse me for a moment. Remember to mute my mic that time. Yippee. I yelled very loudly. Anyways, radio DJ. Yeah, LARPer groom this guy. I have to do a whole side quest line. So I have to find his betrothed, which pretty sure I already found her somewhere. Get and install the wedding cake topper from the villa, which I get from Baker and Romano. Then I get white paint from that painter guy. So anyways, as I was saying, that's essentially the foundation of my parents' philosophy on parenting, is because both of them had like really bad childhoods, like real. It was like a like on my mom's end, she never really got to like be a child because her parents were like never there, so she was just home alone with her sister the whole time, along with like what, like 3-4 divorces or something around there. It's crazy. I can barely even remember the specifics. But yeah, that's... And then my dad's parents were just not as good because traumatizing Mormon upbringing, you know. You can call me a dog killer. Yeah. Like, your mother is, I mean, not the best, but I'm also not one to judge, because I've never been parented by her. So I'm just gonna leave my general opinion impartial. Oh, wait. I knew something was... Oh, wait, why is... For a second, I thought my car was on fire. Ex-girlfriend didn't want to have kids, but now Julie said she does. Whole thing got turned around for me. Wait, you'd want to have kids, Julie? I never knew that. I think I've picked up about as much mushrooms as I can find, so... Let's see if we can talk to the food critic. Where is he? If I just drive a... Yeah, he's up there, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever have children just because... Well, Julie knows. She's met Tate before. Tate's like my sibling. Like, nonverbal autistic. You know, big handful, big handful. I don't want to, like, be too gossipy, but... Pretty much, I've had to take care of Tate since I was, like, since, like, forever. Like, at least 8 years old. Like, maximum for the age I started. So yeah, I'm parented out. I'm done with parenting. And I'm not even... And I'm still a minor, so... Taste is one of 1,000 sensory inputs we comprehend at any given moment. Star sandwich. Well, I actually have bread now, so congratulations. I can finally serve you your star sandwich that you've been wanting for like 2 months. Bing, 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 bing. Then bing, 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 bing. Lettuce. Litos. I am proud to say that my bloodline ends with me. I could proudly... Besides, calling myself the last of my kind is just such a mood. Such an aura farmy thing to say. Very badass. Yes, sandwich is easy. By the way, do you want to know something cursed? Turns out cutting up bread, but still putting it on the plate with all the ingredients counts as a sandwich. I've been seeing a lot of kids in public places that I'm questioning about. I mean, like, okay, the best way I've heard the sort of decision behind it sort of clarified is, would you be okay with having to care with a little clone of yourself, having to argue with them about various logistical issues for at least 17 years, 17, 18 years minimum? Because if you ask, because that question seems easier than like, do I want to be a parent? Because it's less broad. For me, I would not want to have to argue with a little clone of myself about, because, you know, I'm a little clone of myself, and I hate arguing with myself, because I do it all the time. Promise something, but don't forget to consider all six. Six? Excuse me, I think you got your number wrong. I think you're forgetting one. The seventh sense, known as pain. Anyways, I'll see you around, Chef. They aren't exactly the same, they have their own personality. But like at least 50% of their personality, give or take, is roughly. I mean, you're making me think too hard about this, man. You've opened up the whole nature versus nurture thing, and I just don't want to deal with that can of worms because it's just too much thinking. Look, I just want to play the cozy Fruitbus game. But would you make good parents? I mean, I don't know. I'd say at least decent. Probably not the best, but also probably not the worst. I mean, as long as you aren't actively neglectful, because I know for a fact neither of you would be at least intentionally abusive. Because I mean, I don't know about you, Chris. I at least trust you, but I know Julie very well. Like, the general bar is just don't be abusive, and I'm pretty sure the two of you can at least fulfill that. And that's, I don't know, I just want to be very fair, impartial judgment on that, just based off of what information I have. Oh, uh-oh. Should we change something? Are we stuck again? No, we're fine. We just got unstuck. I just unsticked because I didn't want to deal with that. Anyways, we've stocked up on a little bit of mushrooms. I think I might actually head back to the bananas to get more peppers, because we are already out. Wait, oh shoot, we're gonna crash. No, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Okay, move, turn. There we go. One of the... Just generally, I've noticed that, at least from my own personal experience with my own parents, usually if someone is very traumatized by their parents, they usually go down one of two routes. One, they go like the whole Doofenshmirtz kind of route, where like they try to sort of correct the mistakes and try to avoid being their parents. Like for instance, Doofenshmirtz, he had a really shitty childhood, and both his parents were really bad to him. So he's actively going out of his way to try and be the best parent to Vanessa, but he ends up being underappreciated because she's like moody teenage daughter and all that. Or you could just end up being exactly like them because you are very traumatized and you don't know how to handle a child because of it. One of those two things. And I think like I don't know, I feel like you have good vibes. I feel like you'd go for the former. I'm definitely yapping too much about this. I need more gasoline. It's a lot worse than that. Cool. True that. I mean, I've never really had to deal with that many, like, shitty people. I mean, okay. It's not fair to say that I haven't, because I definitely have. RJ, Spencer. But, for the most part, I'm just chill with most people. Like, I just have no enemies. That's just kind of been a thing since, like, I think elementary school. Or, like, I'd usually... I think I was, like, the most popular just because didn't really... I didn't really have a conception of what cringe was, so I was, like, really cool. I was very authentic to myself, is the best way to put it. You guys have to deal with a lot of loud, weird, and unstable kids at your school, but legit, I wish I'd be there. I mean, it's... I already have to deal with, a loud and unstable kid in my house. Like, what the? There were cucumbers here the whole time. There were cucumbers there the whole time. Oh my god. I'm gonna... Low-key, I'm finna crash out. How did I not know those were there? I feel so... Just... I'm gonna need a moment to just comprehend my own stupidity. I need... For context, I need cucumbers for like 3 different quests. I have to feed them to people, but I had no idea where they were the whole time. And I searched around the entire map just to find they were here where they initially asked for them. I swear to God, bro. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, having to deal with loud and unstable kids, it's nothing new to me because I have to deal with one in my own home all the time. Not to say that he's bad. Tate's like the... He's always happy. He's either just happy to be around or angry because he's not being understood. One of the two. And usually it's a foreigner, and I'm happy for that. Want to correct my art, and I'm going to try not to be rude. There's no such thing as correcting art. That's just a simple fact. Had a brain fart for a moment. Not sure what I was supposed to do. Like, you can't correct art, but you can improve upon it. Which, I probably don't need to explain it. Because, really, any interpretation of art is, as they say, quote-unquote, correct. Because it's all based off of the interpretation of whoever is making the art. And also, death to the author and all that. If you've ever heard that saying, because I don't mean actually death to you, because that would be very rude for me to say. Alright, step right up to get bread. Does anyone want to get bread? Nope, he wants here, just take this random thing I found. Still one, Oh, wait. This is gasoline. Yeah, this is literally just gasoline, I forgot. Mushroom and a pineapple. That's why I said, but in my head, I was like, you just said the roost thing I hadn't come up after the class is good. One thing just socially, something I've come to accept, is that most of the time when people are being rude, it's usually not intentional. And in the cases that it is, that's usually when I get mad. Let's see, 49. Yummy money. Figure out how to make potatoes prepare already? No. Okay, I know it has something to do with the shrine in the ruins, but I don't know how to activate it. I activated that shrine, but they ain't no potatoes anywhere. Where are they? Down here or something? Wait a minute. How did I not notice this? Filled with appearances in every type of dish. Low-key, if I were to be any vegetable, I feel like I would be the potato. I feel... Honestly, my personality just feels very potato-coated. Anyways, I finally figured out where the frickin' potatoes are. Yay. I wonder how high value potatoes are. Must be pretty high value since this is like the only place in the game you can find them. Till like... That comment did not send because I think it was too rude, but I saw it because my chat thing picked it up. Still wanting... nope. Get out of here. I want... Oh, shit, days my thought. I mean, over something other than the relic, it's going to... Where's the potato guy? Love a grandma sandwich. Shit, I don't have pears. Get out of here. Oh, do you want to get bread? Sure, I'll get bread for you. Here, do you want get bread? Here. Have some get bread. Yummy, yummy in their tummy. $5. Potato. Anyway, so we have, I think I'll take, off the menu. Because this is kind of just not required. We can use this slot for something else. Something better. Wait, I just had an idea. I'll just put this in there. Turn it on. No, it's fine, it's fine. Calm down. Chris. Calm down. It's okay. The is still here. The smoothies are still named We're just putting them off so that way we can put a better thing on the menu. Speaking of, it's... Look at that, it's perfect. I'll just put that on the, Need to... Can I put that on the... No? Okay, I can just, put in the bowl, right? I can put this here. Hot garbage. There we go. We got truly the finest selection of meals right here. We have hot garbage, get bread, and the good stuff. Finest things on the menu right here. We only have the greatest. By the way, all three of these things are almost completely inedible. How to make the potatoes appear already? Yes. Potato shrine deal is actually real. Yeah, you can ask potato salad, sure. Let me just pick up the bowl. Potatoes. I guess I can put those there. This sort of color coding system is starting to just really fall apart. Because finding so many new things that just don't fit. That's a lemon. Also known as everything Julie writes. That's also a lemon. And that's a cucumber. Also known as what I see in the morning. Get the... No, that's a tomato. Don't mix up the tomatoes with apples, stupid. There we go. Oop. Take your damn potato salad. Yep, potato file. Wow. 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 These potatoes are otherworldly. We should be shouting our potatoes off the rooftops. Or bury at the radio. But the radio tower broke itself, apparently. I wish I could fix stuff too. Don't know if wish somebody would fix it though. Sorry, it's not okay. Everything. You know, I just remembered I have the clip button. I just pressed it as hard as I could in hopes that it saves. Anyways, we have sandwich. We have one bread left. Wait, never mind. We have a pear. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can get bread, sure. No problem. Actually, wait, I should probably... Here, hold on. Let me just get an entire loaf on here. Just put an entire loaf of bread on a plate. Can I not? There we go. Cut. Yeah, let's just put an entire loaf of bread. Beautiful. All I have to say is that this is my finest creation. Do you remember the tofu tower in frickin' Pokemon? Oh my god, it's peeking through the table. Plain sandwich. Get bread. Oh, that's perfect. It's going through the... I just can't. What the hell? That's an entire loaf of bread on the sandwich. It's going through the... I can't breathe. Why is this so funny to me? This should not be funny. Why? Oh my god. Hold on, I can't hold on, let me just move for a second. Oh my... Oh my head. Oh my god. I might pass out, actually. Oh my god. I'm trying. I'm having so many health issues right now, I can't even. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I can't breathe. I'm locked in. You know, whatever, just continue. Just continue. So lock in, chat. We're doing this. We're going till the end. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Where's the frickin'... Put that in there. Okay, I think I'm okay. My vision isn't blurring anymore. That's a good sign. Still, though, why... It's just bread. This should not be funny. It is just bread. Whatever, just put... You know what? That works. Got it. Yeah, put the smoothie on the bread. Give me more food. Get out of here. I don't have pears. Shove it. Seriously though, where the hell do I find the pears? Ooh. You know what? I think I'm gonna go intermission mode for a bit. I need to cook. Like IRL so I don't starve to death. Let me just close down the game. Boot up the duck simmy. You know, the simmy with the stimmy. There we go. We get PPDS. So anyways, I've recently been thinking about like specifically like sort of expanding the games I stream again. Because I've done nothing but Risk of Rain 2 and Minecraft for like the past month or two, but which is actually part of the reason I decided to bring back Fruitbus. It's because I'll play Gmod after stream. Yeah, probably. Probably will, if I'm not dead by then. There you go. Boot up the good old save file. Mute the music. Can I join the call? Abso-freaking-lutely. Hold on. Let me get the lo-fi set up. There we go. I don't have Gmod, but you want to be there. Yeah, you can watch. You can watch. Going on mute. See you later. Hold on. Let me just boo, boo, boo. Where's the AFK? This and this. Perfect. Okay, I'm back. Y'all seeing... Let's see what you were talking about. Oh, Pokemon D&D. I be in that thing too. Hold on. I think I have my character sheet like right next to my desk. Yeah. My character is a my character is specifically a Meowscarada, who originally as like a Sprigatito just started doing like little tricks as pranks, but eventually developed to be like a full-on con artist. I'm investing heavily in dexterity and charisma, kind of go like basically rogue archetype. Like sort of the idea behind it was things like Ditto or like Zoroark. Zacates, which is Spanish for if you put in a Google Translate, it'll translate to grass. But specifically what it means is like the kind of weeds you'd find in your backyard that like mess up your garden. And I thought, weeds? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me fetch an image. Let me get the cursor off. Like, and I thought to myself, weed? Like, what is that on its face? I'm just saying, what is that? So yeah, and it's also in Paldea, which is Spanish Spain. Sorry, no, Pokemon Spain. Frick, I had a stroke for a second. So yeah, it's literally Spanish for weed, double entendre between actual grass and like the... Oh, Zacates. I'm explaining the actual meaning behind the name, because I went down a rabbit hole for like 3 hours trying to decide on it. Let me just typed it in chat. Let's see here. Where the hell is me? I know me's in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hey, look, it's me. I am Toastinator. Look at him, I am Toast. Look at him, he's living his best life. He's even my favorite color. I'll probably, about to quit out of duck mode, but I'll probably keep it going while I eat. Because, you know, eating during the stream is probably not very fun. So yeah, the whole gimmick is, like, the idea behind it was, like, essentially, like, Loki from Marvel, where, like, the whole thing is that he's, like, sort of trickster, shapeshifter type thing, but I eventually, moved over to Meowscarada because, let's be honest, I just like Meowscarada more, and it's just a, Pokemon that I'm able to identify with much more easily. So, it's just easier to get in character as Meowscarada rather than a amorphous blob of sludge that can change its DNA at will, while still retaining a lot of the trickster type components. Oh my goodness, we're under attack! It's an invasion! It's an invasion of ducks! Oh my goodness! Anyways, guess I can look at some of the new duckies. This one's like a little duckling. Instead of... I wish I knew Pokemon Bear, bro. To put it simply, the, hold on, let me just upscale the chat so that way it... There we go, it just seemed a little small to me. Nom 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 nom. Let's see what other ones. Oh my god, is that one a... Well, holy... I love this one. This one's a dragon. Absolutely amazing. He's already best friends with Magma Block. That's a good bowl of pasta, but seeing as it's just grain, I don't think it was very filling. I might get something else. I mean, I'll see what I have in the kitchen, because I didn't check too hard. I just grabbed the first thing I saw, which happened to be pasta. Hey, do you know what they call an Italian imposter? Do you know what they're called? Impasta. Had to get all close up on the mic for that one. I'm saving that clip for the compilation. Yeah, I'm gonna get more food, BRB. I ate pizzas in the air fryer. Just give me about like 5 minutes or so. Then we'll continue the stream. What else is there? Is my computer still overheating? Yes, it is. Okay. I'll probably have to shut my computer off immediately after a stream ends, otherwise it'll frickin' implode on itself. I have my fan on like its max setting right now to counteract the heating. Come to think of it, I could probably just reboot it. Yeah. No, we're still streaming. We're still streaming. You can do the reboot in like an hour if I don't burn to death beforehand. Which, unfortunately, is a very, very real possibility. Oh wait, doctorate denied. I remember this one. I just remembered why I named this thing doctorate denied. It's based off of a freaking Futurama joke. Which I'm not gonna pull up right now because I don't feel like it, but like Amy's trying to give her like college thesis to get her doctorate, but then it gets rejected. But like one of the robots is like one of those kids toys where it's like the cow goes "Mrrr," that kind of thing. Or instead it goes the horse says Doctorate denied.
The sheep goes.
And the reason why is just because it is exactly one of those toys. Where every time you press it, it'll make a random animal noise. So, Chris. Dark World, I'm making one. Let me see if I can find the paperwork. Because I have recently been suffering a creative drought, so I've been working on it. I have it on a Google Doc. Turn my bedroom into a dark world. Strike the ground with the knife, the whole shebang. Where is it? Yes, here it is. All this stuff, I'm very, very much proud of it. Those toys in the spare bedroom in my house. No, it's a high making noises like it's a fucking Furby. Definitely not suspicious. Anyways, yes. I really like the concept. Basically, the gist of it is that we're basing the idea off of the assumption that items with stronger emotional connection to them become stronger darkners. So naturally, Black Kitty and Orange Kitty, my two like childhood toys I've had since I was like, I think I got Black Kitty when I was 1 and Orange Kitty when I was like 3. Very young. Yeah, sure, you can tell me, but I'm gonna keep yapping anyway. So, of course, they're the, like, royalty of the Dark World, where, Black Kitty, whose name is now Ebony, she only has one good eye. Most of her face is horribly disfigured. Known as the Knight's Crowbar, you probably know. Swoon! So yeah, Black Kitty Ebony was horribly disfigured by a great beast, but holds no sort of animosity towards him because, again, I bit her face off when I was like very young, like 3 to 4 years old. I was still like teething and everything. Very bitter, but ultimately has like a heart of gold. No, it makes fountains wherever you want. It would be funny if you just hit someone and it does like the freaking swoon effect and they don't even respawn. Well, Orange Kitty, who is now named Tawny, is like sort of the perfect child, like a princess, where Ebony's like the queen. You know, like very sweet and everything, but also like very evil. Like very evil and manipulative, whole thing, but they act like an angel. The reason for this is because Ebony and Tawny, despite supposedly being sisters, are only adopted, and the reason I did this is because they're from different toy companies, so therefore they're not in the same family. Since Ebony is of the royal family, Tawny therefore has no claim to the throne, so they keep it, like, hidden. Told you about already, you can pair it with any character you can become. Yeah, right, I forgot about that. So yeah, Tawny is illegitimate, not supposed to be in the royal family. Royal family anyway, and they lie about it. Tawny's real name is actually Cobbler, which was changed to match Ebony. Because, you know, secret. The personalities of the two cats are specifically based off of the old, my old kitties I already had. Zori and Annie, who were like my two first cats, and those were exactly their personalities. One incredibly bitter and angry, but also super sweet to humans, and one that was such a people pleaser that the other one would literally make it starve to death for more food. Poor Annie, man. Anyways, I'm pretty sure pizza's done. I'm gonna go pick it up. I'm back. Oh, and I've got 2 delicious slices of air-fried Little Caesars pizza. Very tasty. Very, very tasty indeed. I'm gonna continue the stream. I'm not gonna wait for the, I'm not gonna wait to eat because... Well, just because, I guess. Is there any other games I should, like, play on stream before we boot up? Because it's hell of a lot annoying to actually get out of Fruitbus once you're in. Because, like, maybe a bit of Gmod, I don't know. I mean, I have Slime Rancher 2. I've been feeling like I should play Slime Rancher 2 for a while, but a lot of other games just took priority. Mostly ones I already have and I'm already comfortable with. I don't know, I'll save it for something eventually. Chances are probably I'm gonna wait until, like, just when I have nothing big planned other than, because Zone Risk of Rain 2, I've unlocked pretty much every character, so there's not much left to do there. There's, Fruitbus, which I'm currently doing. Astroneer, which still need to finish our playthrough with Julie. Eventually I will. You just boot up. There you go, switch it out. Pause the Spotify before it's too late, please. Please. Just open the frickin' Spotify, please. I'm actually starting to panic a little bit. Ah, crap. Hold on. I can just, close it, pause it, open it again. There we go. Such a mess. Anyways, there we go. And we're back. Hold on, gotta make... Oh, there we go. Instantly made it... Oh. That's sad. Hold on, gotta make it spin. Please. Spin already. There we go. Wait, oh. Damn it. There we go. We got it. Spinning. Let's see here. What do we need? We still have Allergist, Larper, Bunny, Painter, and Baker. I think I'll do Baker first just because it's easiest. And also he's right over there, which is not far, if you can just cut the road. Like I'm doing right here. That's not the way, it's blocked. Again, I have already concluded how me and my brother used to steal my mom's phone to put banger of Duck Spink for 10 hours while Geometry Dash practice mode music play in the background. God, that's actually kind of hilarious. Hold on, let me just... I feel like this chef wants to get bread. Take it. Nice. Best bread I've sunk my teeth into. Why did the Fruitbus ever receive a bad review? Guess unsure string filled time by love by quirky old guy. Blah blah blah. Asking for a wedding cake? Yes, give me the cake. Blaming it on a virus is crazy. Oh wait, you want the good stuff? Hold on, let me just Here you go. Mmm, delicious. I can do courage sandwich now. I have the stuff. I didn't have potato before, but now I do. Gotta bake a new batch of bread immediately. Open that, put the bread pan in there, get the dough, put that in there, and up. Perfection. Go cut that off. And then put and then this, and then where is the the not potassium? Where is potato? Where'd I put them? Oh, there they are. There you go, my starchy little friend. Boop. I don't know why you call that a sandwich. There's no piece of bread on top. And there's never... Oh wow, okay, that was so good. I think I might just jump straight to Conquering Darkness next. You'll definitely see me at the wedding, eating darkness for supper. And regular food. Thanks for all the help. See you later. Delicious. Oh, do you want to get bread? Okie dokie. You eat nothing. Love how they just drink the bread. Oh my god, they kind of do, don't they? Anyways, when you think about it, we do have all three of the different meals here. We have a salad. We have a sandwich. And we have a smoothie. Sandwich, sure thing. Take one of these. Cucumber. There we go, and then we'll just put the most expensive product on there, which is, of course, more mushrooms. I sure do love slipping these magical mushrooms within my customers' meals. Makes them enjoy it a lot more. Yummy, yummy, in my tummy. Ooh, tasty. Here's a wedding cake topper. Oh, that's the other thing I needed. Coolio. Careful with that. Put on your truck and head straight to the... let me put that there. Grab this. Grab this. Let me just put this on. I can't reach it. Okay, hold on. Let me just, give me a second. Here, sorry for the crash. If I just, move it right there. Perfect. That's better. Flat pack this. Unpack that. So we have to bring their wedding cake in from the top of the... Oh my god. This is how you want your wedding cake treated? It's literally on top of a bus that often goes through, like, tunnels and shit. It's gonna get dirt all over it. It's exposed to the elements. Whatever, I'll put the banana topper there. Actually, no, we're better. Yeah, it's probably safer if it's just in there. And put the knife back. That, there. We're good. Okay, so what left for the side quests? Let's see. We have Allergist, which is not required. Paint 4 statues in Clifftown, which is... Clifftown is... No, not Bananas. It's right there, so... Should be able to just see the kites in the distance, and that's how I'd know. Uh-oh. I think we're already encountering issues with the topper. It's already scraping against the roof of tunnels. Oh. That's a whole ass wedding cake, I'm obligated to remind you. So that thing needs to be preserved, not scraped against ceilings. God, what were they thinking? Whatever, Romano, Villa, whatever. Grandma, you seriously got nothing to say? When you're sparkling, you usually have something to say. Why would they even put toppers in this game if they can't fit anywhere? I'm pretty sure they don't actually have collision, but they will still make sounds of imminent displeasure if you're going through a tunnel. Doesn't actually stop you. It just... Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, what the hell? You seeing this shit? Oh, you think clever lying tricks can hide it from me, huh? You saw that. You saw that. I know you did. Usually this would get me stuck, but now that I have the booster... You see this shit, Chris? Hold on, wait, that reminds me. Let me see if I can find the thing. I have got to show you this video I downloaded. I sent this to, like, my parents when they got divorced. Hold on, where is it? I know it's somewhere in here. Seriously, it's not in there? Bro, what the hell? I know it's somewhere in my computer. You know what? I'll just search up this PC, type in divorce. We're dealing with it. Hold on, let me see if I can. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to show my personal files on stream. A divorce so bad it traumatized the TV. Hmm. The divorce between my parents actually went quite well. I haven't seen anything like it. Honestly, actually seeing it and experiencing it, it felt more like they were updating their Facebook stats than their marital status. I'll just put it that way. Wait, why am I searching the whole PC? That's dumb. Whatever. It's somewhere. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can find it on YouTube. Let's see here. Oh, yep, this is it. This is it. And it just loops in on itself. So yeah, I sent this freaking video to my parents when they got divorced. See that it actually worked. Hmm. Do you know what a shame is though? They never colored his eyes. That kind of sucks. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm here. Let me put the body of Jesus Christ up here. Yeah, I know, Mr. Spam Tennis Shipper. Loki, I kind of headcan that Spamton literally sent like 10 of that cake when they, like, shortly after they quit being quote unquote business partners. Anyways, let's just find my favorite color of paint. Hold on, let me up here. Stack of cups. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, where is green? I accidentally made the floor. You know what, whatever. Anyways, we gotta find the statues. We've gotta paint the statues. Statue is that a statue I can paint? Says there's statues around here. Yeah. Wait, are these apples? Never mind, I gotta make them red. Like the rivers that I have made awash in blood. Where is red? Where'd it go? There it is. So yeah, we gotta freaking paint the statues. Is this a paintable statue? No, it is specifically just the apple ones. Determination. Determination. I don't know why I gotta paint these statues when the painter gave me these quests to paint the statues. Like, isn't that his job? Why do I gotta do everything around here? 3. Determination. And of course, do a bit of a shooting as well. Paint the apples, Paxton! The apples! Paint them! Anyways, that should be it finished. Dark Souls text. Apples painted. Oh, whoops. that bad boy back in. Think I'll just paint these doors purple, why not? It's a stylistic choice. One that I'm sure everyone has the capability of agreeing with. Drop the frickin' paint, please. There we go. Grab the paint thinner, remove. Perfect. Well, mission complete. All I gotta do now is open the store. The march of capitalism moves ever onwards. I see you would like some hot garbage, good sir. Fortunately, I've got plenty, and I mean plenty of garbage to spare. And not hot enough. There we go, perfect. Here, enjoy it. Or not. Oh my god, it was added to the recipe book. What the hell? That's just crazy. Thank you. Oh, can I get the good stuff then? Thirst, sure thing. Sure. Litter. There you go, good sir. Enjoy it. Like that one game where they're at, but buckle up or don't. I don't care. This pizza crust is very crunchy. So Scenario ASMR? I never, well, not intentionally. Here, get bread. For real, I love Let's Game It Out. As well as Gray Still Plays, Dangerously Funny, Spiffing Brew. All of them are pretty good. They all follow very similar category of funny faceless YouTuber. Which when you think about it is kind of don't forget Manly Bass Hero. I absolutely love that guy. They're actually somewhat what inspired me to stream, but I mean, I have a lot of inspirations for how I decide to stream. I just remembered that my little PNG tuber guy has been holding an alcoholic beverage this entire time. This whole stream, which is all about driving. Driving in my car after a smoothie. Hey, that bug, it looks like Julie. I'm gonna stop there. Let's just go new. Go 60 miles an hour. I'll go 100 miles in an hour. Little do you know, I'm filled up on gas. I'ma get that story making ass. Pulverized as fuck with the Bergen truck. I was singing a song about running someone over, but I changed the lyrics so him running you over instead. Truthfully, I'm not paying attention to my directions. Where am I going? It's just fine. Fine, I will. Where the hell am I? Close enough to my destination, I guess. Where is Larper room? What do you want? My dumbass forgot to pick up the paint. Fuck. I gotta zoom back. Hold on. Ugh. Hey, Chris, do you ever wonder why they call it Zoom? It's because that's how fast they steal all your personal information. Nope, not going to bog. Nope, never, not again. Not unless I need mushrooms, which... Ah, fuck, I probably need mushrooms, don't I? Whatever, it's fine, just ignore it, just ignore it. We'll get around to it. We probably won't do the entire... wedding thing on this stream. It's gotta be at least a 2-stream thing, because there's a hell of a lot of side quests in this game. Alright, we're here. Break. Where's that damn painter? You get over here. Paint the wings? Not... Of course, but not until statue of a new layer of paint. Well done, darling, and natural, blah, blah, blah. Knob, there. They're all red. I think we could keep it like this, make Town. I made them all red. They are apples. I do not know why you were doing this before. About that wedding paint, I'm thinking like lilies or roses made a beautiful butterfly. Oh, god damn it. Literally everyone in this freaking game is just the embodiment of gluttony. God damn. You already had good ideas, you don't need... I have to drive closer then. Driving in my car right after a beer. There you go. Hello, Roadkill. Buy stuff from me. Bro. Get over here. Get over here. Consume my products. I worked really hard on it. We have hot garbage. You can get bread. You can get the good stuff. All things that regular human beings don't enjoy, but I'm selling anyway because fuck you. I like how you don't even drink it. That's people in this game. What people say, day? Oh, you just got lancered. Potato sandwich. Sir, if you were Irish, you could have just told me, right? All this is unnecessary. Now, what I find to be really criminal... Here, watch this, watch this. So I have a slice of bread here, right? Dice it up. That still counts as a sandwich according to the game. This is still a sandwich, as far as the game's concerned. Even though... Well... Like, just... That ain't a sandwich, because the bread all... Okay, am I... Or am I... I feel like I'm more of a kind of person, you know? But, you know, there is an argument to be made for... Like, I feel very strongly towards... Because it's a sound heard a lot in Roblox, but... Just kind of has more of a... I don't know, I just feel more closely to it, you know? Oh, we got our white paint! Hell yeah! Beautiful. Paint that white. Top 2 funniest built-in sounds. Wait. Oh my god. Mr. Bussy, he's starting to get gray hairs. Might as well paint the rear view mirrors too. We have enough green on it as is. Needed a little more variety, you get me? Let me drop this thing. Don't want to accidentally paint my car. There we go. So, paint the Fruitbus white. Yeah. There's a notable problem with that. I don't want to do that. Hey, wait a minute. Do you know what this reminds me of? I swear, this is almost akin to a certain substance I may or may not be very familiar with. Whatever, it says paint Fruitbus white. Is that good enough? I want to say it's good enough because I don't want to alter it any further. Hey, bro. I'll give that paint to Larper Groom. Show Larper Groom the new paint job. Okay, that's done. That's done. Now I just need the betrothed, which is... I know how to do that one because I remember where she is. What, you want to get bread? I mean, I won't blame you. We all have our own peculiar interests, so to speak. Here you go. I mean, if you want to get bread, it's not my job to judge, you know? It's not my position. I mean, I've hit plenty back shots of people before, you know, pistol shot to the back for a critical hit. I'm not one for judgment. What color was this wall before? Frick, I actually don't remember. I think it was... No, it wasn't red, it was... Was it purple? Yeah, it was purple. Get the paint remover. There we go. Alright, we're set. We've got just about everything except for the bride. Which, if I remember correctly, is roughly around the ruins area. So that would be... Actually, the road I'm just about to head down anyway. Wait, oh, I almost went off the edge for a second there. Anyways, let's turn up the juice. Turn up the juice. Don't get it on your shoes. Near... Stop the cart. Stop the vehicle. Wait! Fuck the presses! Yep, this is the way. Do you know the way? I cannot find the way. Ah! God. Turn and go. Unlimited power. Unlimited power. Stop. Last time I saw the relic when you were in game, you came speed up. Yes, I see. Anyways, we got our wedding band, which I'm sure it's not completely gay looking, right? Whatever. What did you want? Didn't you want, like, what, cucumbers and potatoes? I don't remember what you wanted. I can get you the good stuff, though. Wait, I need more cups. Get up on the table. There we go. This. Plates. Stack of cups. Perfect. And then, boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Need more plates as well. Like that. Perfect. There you go. Fill her up. Take it. Fresh from the juice. I sure do love drinking liquid dinosaur. Sure, you can get bread. More of the good stuff. I should just start making these in advance, so that way I don't have to pour it every time. Littering. Here you go. You didn't even drink it. What, you don't want to drink gasoline? Oh, that was a problem. I don't have pears, so I can't get her. Do I have pears? That's the one thing I don't have. Hold on, I'll look up online where I can find it. Right here, pear, Fruitbus location. Pears are in the villa. Okay. Wish I knew that in advance. It's fine. Let me just OBS up. Fruitbus up. Perfect. Goodbye. I must go. My people need me. And I've already crashed. I gotta say, the supercharged thing makes it a lot easier to turn, but simultaneously a lot more difficult. Enough that makes any sense. Whoa! Whoa! Good, we have some conveniently placed rock. God, my shadow looks so cursed. Some conveniently placed rocks to prevent me from falling off the edge, because the game knew what I was doing. This is the right way, I just follow the path, and we should make it to the villa. I think it's specifically... whoops. Turn, close, open. Yep, we're going the right way. Full speed ahead. Choo choo or something. Oh wait, I also need. Hold on. Just. Excuse me. Oh. Hello, good sir. Hello. I need Yes, this. One. Just gotta prepare for the wedding. You know. Yeah, you know how crazy those receptions can get. Shoot. Put it on the thing, and then this on the thing there, and then this goes there, and then this goes there. I'd say this should be enough. Just gotta take these back into the car. This box will definitely not fit them, but I'm putting them all in here anyway. Bing, bing. Go like this, and then that should be all the gasoline. There we go. We got enough drugs for the party. We're good. Got enough of the good stuff. None of it is actually in the box. It's all just stacked on top. Secure. Grab. Yep, we're good. Whole reason I came here. On Breezy Bay, so yeah, thing is this way. Sick drift. Oh shoot. Wait, oh, spin around. Hey! Look at that, I did a full 360 turn. Yeah, excuse me. Ah! Oh wait, oh shoot. Almost flipped for a second. Alright, they said pairs are at the villa. We gotta find them. Those are... What are those? Ew, basic bitch apples. Get out of my bag. Oh! There they are.
The pear's plan of being delicious always seems to go swimmingly.
Yep. Alright. Who knew that someone else's backyard is a good spot for foraging? Because I sure as hell didn't. Ooh. Ding. Give me money. I wonder how expensive pears are. They better be damn good or else I'm wasting my time here. Better not have lost myself in the hedge maze. There we go, we're on top. You know, I never really got why people have hedge mazes. Like, for one, they're expensive and hard to care for, and two, they just seem kind of useless. Because, like, the maze is always the same, and you can just walk right through the hedges, so... Like, really, who are you trying to maze? Who are you trying to puzzle around? Because it certainly ain't me. It doesn't work on me. Are those the only 2 pear plants in the entire... If those are the only 2 pear plants here, I will be so very mildly upset. Around. Never gonna give you up. For easiest hedge maze, it's literally just a straight shot to the end from there. So yeah, those are 2 pear plants. There better be more. There better be more. I'm gonna start to get ever so mildly frustrated. Well, it was worth a shot. Quite literal in my case. So what, you can only get like 4 pairs at a time? No wonder. No wonder I wasn't able to find these. Just pop those. And there, those ones. You know, just... I don't really care much about organization anymore. I just want things to be... I just want to be able to find things. See, pear, mushroom. Still got the spinning pineapple. That's a necessity. Well, we got exactly 4 pairs. Let's drive across half the map again. That's fine that the driving's, like, fun. I'm okay with, not having fast travel. Like, before I got the booster, it was kind of hell, because this thing... Here, hold on. Let me just go without the booster for a little while. It don't move too fast. Turn on the radio. Yeah, don't go too fast on its own. Wait, where's the ruins? Breezy Bay. No, it's not Breezy Bay, that's anonymous. Yeah, we're on our way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to eat your skin. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wheat. Wheat. Need more of that stuff. Need, like, a resupply of bread. And also water. We need to resupply water. Pretty sure there's a hose somewhere in there. There's usually water at, like, every major location where there's customers, but I still like to... I just like to keep stock on it for security. There we go, we put the water down here, and then... I'll fill this one with gasoline for convenience as well, because I have a water jug. I might as well get, like, a gasoline jug. We have water, and its polar opposite, oil. Is gasoline oil? I forget how gasoline works. Point is, I have both water and what I believe to be oil. Polar opposites. They hate each other. Low-key, I just randomly thought of this one thing, where, like, Julie was, like, saying that she'd, like, ship, like, this one furniture object with, like, another furniture object. I think they were, like, kitchen ones? I forget. Ooh, almost went off the edge there. Forget exactly what she was talking about, but I think it was, like, between a, microwave and, like, the fridge or something. Wait. Back up. Back it up. Beep. Beep. Oven X freezer. Okay. Clifftown Ruins. Remember that I had screenshot sent me? Yeah. I knew I would just magically summon you for you to correct me as soon as I said that. Well, I know how to summon you now. Get something wildly incorrect about one of your ships, and then you'll just pop right into the chat. Am I in the wrong place? Well, no, this is the right place. I'm just bad driving. There we go. And go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crap. Turn. Okay, we're here. I have the one thing you want that there's... Hares are like a freaking endangered species in this game. I hope you're happy with yourself. Made me go through half the friggin' map to find it. Whatever. All y'all's get over here. Oh, and all of these are being taken off the menu because I actually want, food. All of those can be stored down there. Like, underneath the actual... Yeah, underneath this car is just my storage for everything that isn't a fruit. Anyways, let's see. We can have... seems easy enough. Put this in. Grab potato, put that in. Grab tomato, put that in. Who puts tomatoes? Sorry, who puts apples in the same smoothie as a tomato? All three of those ingredients at the start are correct, except for apple. The apple freaking ruins it. I would never try this smoothie just because of that alone. And mixed. Look at it. Looks. I was about to say that looks like a Christmas smoothie, but no, that's not green. That's brown. Anyways, I hope you like your diarrhea. So that's what you're drinking. Holy crap! Potatoes are 25. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I gotta make the best sandwich. We put the bread on there. Yeah, chili pepper, pineapples, potatoes. Bro, what is diarrhea? What's up, bro? Sandwich, you're just getting the... never mind, no mushrooms. There you go. You get that, and I douse it with gasoline, but unfortunately the game is too much of a coward to let me do that, so you're getting potato instead. Here you go. Solid $50 every time. That's... The dishes don't even need to necessarily be good, just $50 per customer is probably enough. You made a big mistake letting me choose what to put on the sandwich. Let me tell you, bro. That was... You should not have done that. I'm just saying. You're gonna regret it. And also, I don't have any bread. Shit. But you know what I do have? The spinning pineapple. Our Lord and Savior. You know what? You can just sandwich, but inspire me with any combination of ingredients. Nope, I just don't have bread. I just remembered I need bread for this recipe too. Hold on. Where's the freaking windmill? Windmill is... Spinning pineapple, the generator for the whole van's power. True. We just feed it gasoline because otherwise it'll eat me alive. And because, you know, it's actually a spawn of Satan. The pineapple is what keeps it running. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to abandon your order for now because I don't have any bread. Let me just turn around. That was like a half-decent four-way turn, right? I mean, it wasn't terrible, let's say. But then again, I'm probably biased. Seeing the pineapple spinning fills you with determination. Game saved. Where is the... It's over there. What's really nice about this power upgrade is that you no longer have to stay on the roads. You can just kind of beeline it to your destination. And even though going off-road is technically slower, it's actually... The shortcut is just so much faster that it's kind of moot. Excuse me. Wow, so I'm actually genuinely surprised I didn't crash just then. Anyways, we need more flour. I think I know I can get more flour. Hey, it's a random glass of water. This is like the one place in the game you can get bread, if I remember, so... Man, sometimes I want to get bread. But not in the weird way, I mean, like, because bread is very tasty. But also, I wouldn't mind the former. But anyways, we got enough flour. Okay, save flour power. There we go. Conversion. Got like 2-3 bags of the powder. We got the powder. We're good. We're good. We got powder. We're fine. That's worth like what? Like... Because I think each loaf of bread is equal to 10 breads, so that's roughly equal to 30 breads total. So now let's head all the way back again. As much as driving around is something I really like in this game, the amount of travel that you have to do just kind of peeves me. Like, it's an inconvenience, but it's a good kind of inconvenience, you know? Like, in the way that Animal Crossing operates, where, like, you literally have to wait, like, 7 to 8 business days for them to finish constructing a building. Like, have you ever played Animal Crossing? I played Animal Crossing, like, back in the day, like, 2020 quarantine. It was, like, a thing that me and my, family did, but, oh crap, we might not actually make it. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. But yeah, I time traveled in Animal Crossing because it was easier than waiting. That was at least until we got into the frickin' turnip stock market. Which well, I found a loophole so I could still time travel, but it was very annoying to do because it required, like, 2 different switches to do. Which we had, of course, because each island in Animal Crossing is 1 switch. And we had, like, we had 3 islands total, I think. Anyways, where's the frickin' ruins? It's over there. ding, 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 ding. Oh wait, it's down there. Oh, excuse me. Whee! God bless me. I think all of y'alls are too far away, so I'm just gonna... Backing up. 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 Bro, where's that freaking bride? Whatever. Spinning pineapple. My lord and savior. The one thing that keeps this entire operation running. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I can make other fruits spin. Now I'm morbidly curious. Let's see if I can get a carrot to spin. Put a carrot in. Like that. Somewhere just jam it in the wall. Oh, okay, it spazzes out like crazy when you do that. Let me see if I can... try and get it to do the thing. Come on, just do that. None of these carrots are upright. Oh, hi! Hold on, excuse me. I have to make the bread for the actual sandwich itself. Pour that in, put that down there. Then a bread pan, put it on. This will probably be the last sandwich of the stream. Oop, cut. There we go. What the? Where'd you leave? Why'd you leave? Where'd you go? Get back here. What the? Disappeared. Hello. I was still working on your order. You gotta learn to be patient. Oh, goddamn. Whatever, like that, and then, cuke. Here. Chop, 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 chop. Here. Ooh, taste. Oh boy, we're going on an acid trip. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yummy.
Good sandwich, isn't it? A good sandwich always makes me proud, but not as proud as I am of you today.
Dang it.
I never would have managed to feed all those customers without your help, Pumpkin. These... what do they call it? LARPers sure know how to throw a party. Treating pot lids, on the other hand. Let's just say they have some more research to do in that field. Good thing we found the poor thing before one of them did. I think they've been using it as a shield. The silly tomatoes. You did clean it like I asked you to, before we started serving them. Right, Pumpkin? I'm kidding.
Why?
I made it spotless before it got anywhere near the food. But you should have seen your face. A sandwich of emotions. Now then, are you ready to bury another time capsule? We should put this old lid to rest while we're at it. Rest well, pot lid. You shall be mistreated by adults in costumes no longer. You've been saved by the noble grandma and her squire, Pumpkin.
Now that I'm actually thinking about it, Grandma can just be...
Your
I think she's
first
kind of an
full day
asshole a
on
little
the
bit.
bus, huh? How will I ever thank you?
And yeah, There's just a lot of reasons I think she just
How about
isn't the
another
greatest, but
sandwich?
I mean, like, why would she do that? They were just having a good time. Pretty sure that pot lid wasn't even. Oh right, I almost forgot. Here you go. It reminds me of the one Fruitbus served our LARP event a few years ago. The very day our relic disappeared. Keep questing until now, blah blah blah. Sorry, case closed. It's in here. I'll get the shovel. Yep, it's hidden down here. Found it. How did they dig into this freaking brick? Whatever. Windmill toy hood side and the shield. Wait, didn't I already get one of these or? Eh, whatever. I got their relic. Where is this? I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing that I already had. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's literally the same thing I bought. So let's just leave it be. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's go with the pinwheel. This is a gay truck after all. It's gotta have the rainbows. Thou found the relic. Thou have our most sincere gratitude. Grandma used it for cooking and then put it in a time capsule. Wish she took more time to understand us. The magic behind appreciating magical relics, rather see mere pot lids. We are quite used to it. Magic? Deltarune reference? What matters is that we're used to having fun. We get to build an amazing story together. Build the good news. Getting married. Being fate truly shines upon us. Barely. So do you still want this, or... Eh, you know what, fuck it, I'm keeping it anyway. So, turn that off. No, I'll put it in there. That's a good spot for it. You just... where's... Let me up. There's another, we go pick this. Try to get on top. Let me up, there we go. So anyways, that will be all for the stream today. In total, between the first half and the second half of the stream, which are technically 2 different streams, I've done it for a total of like 4 hours. See, I'm a little tired. I think I'm gonna just chill out for a while. Maybe lay on the floor for like a few minutes to really soak in the information that I just received. Like straight to my cranial cavity. So anyways, I will see you all later. God damn it. It's so hard to find the end stream button. when like the fruit bus is open, and like that, and right there.